The World War II was the total war that required government to utilize their entire population for the purpose of defeating their enemy. Millions of women were encouraged to work in industry and take over jobs previously done by men. ROSIE the RIVITER is a propaganda campaign that became a cultural icon of the United States, representing the American women who worked in factories during the World War II, many of whom produced munitions and war supplies. Images of women workers were widespread in media as government posters, and commercial advertising was heavily used by government to encourage women to volunteer for wartime service in factories. In movies, newspapers, posters, photographs and articles, the ROSIE the RIVITER campaign stressed the patriotic need for women to enter the workforce. One government advertisement asked women, "Can you use an electric mixer? If so, you can learn to operate a drill." These women sometimes took entirely new jobs, replacing the male workers who were in the military. Between 1940 and 1945, the female percentage of the United States workforce increased from 27% to nearly 37%, and by 1945, nearly 1 out of every 4 married women worked outside the home. The most popular cover images of ROSIE the RIVITER was created by the artist Norman Rockwell. Her prototype was actually created in 1942 and featured on poster under the headline "We Can Do It". The term ROSIE the RIVITER was first used in 1942 in a song of the same name written by Red Evans and John Jacob Loeb.
All the day long, whether rain or shine, she's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie, the riveter, keeps a sharp lookout for sabotage, sitting up there on the fuselage. That little frail can do more than a male can do. Rosie, the riveter. Rosie's got a boyfriend, Charlie. Charlie, he's a Marine. Rosie is protecting Charlie, working overtime on the riveting machine. When they gave her a production knee, she was as proud as a girl could be. There's something true about red, white, and blue about Rosie, the riveter.